Alright, what's good, you guys? Because yesterday's hike didn't work, I'm going on another hike today. We got a crazy view here. Honestly, don't know if I can park there. It's like literally just like a suburb, but this seems like a crazy trail. Apparently there's a waterfall up there that I can jump into, but we're definitely gonna get some good views. And hopefully when we get back, the van's still here. I think the waterfall that I want to go to is actually down there, like way down there. So now I'm kind of lost. Okay, I definitely started at the wrong spot. I can see a staircase down there, and I also see like a parking lot all the way over there. So this huge gap is not really crossable. So now I need to figure out how to get the car from this side of the mountain to that side. So let's go back to the van and figure this one out. Also, quick side note, have you ever seen a dandelion this big? That thing is genuinely the size of a softball. That's massive. So another reason why I'm doing this hike today is because it's like the hottest day Kelowna's had in a long time. It's like 36 degrees today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. So this hike is actually gonna bring us to a waterfall that we can swim in. And luckily enough, this side of town looks empty. Like it looks like no one's there. So I might be able to just swim in that without it being crowded. I mean, you guys know the past couple days have just been filled with like crowded places, people everywhere. So I think it'd be cool if we can get to this waterfall and not have anybody there. But first we gotta figure out where the trailhead even is, because I'm just walking around and driving around randomly. So when I find that, I'll check back in. All right, we made it, and I changed something up from past hikes. I brought actual stuff with me. So I got water, food, and that's it. Over on that hill is where I just was. And in order to get to this actual part where it starts, it took me 25 minutes of driving just to get from that hill to this hill. Some of that was my fault though, because I put in the Apple Maps how to get here, and then the map took me through like the walking trail. So literally a trail like this, it was like, yeah, just drive through that trail. I'm like, well, the car's not gonna fit through there. Also, it's like a straight up vertical walk, so the van couldn't even do it if it was a road. And then I looked at the map and it was like a long way. I was like, dude, there's a quicker way. So I just started doing it myself, and the road was closed because construction. And I was like, okay, so this thing doesn't know what it's talking about, but it also knows exactly what it's talking about. That's actually sick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swim in it, but that's a cool waterfall. There's a sign here for rock climbers. It says, dude, just don't. All right, I think I might actually be able to swim in the water. I was looking at it. It looks actually really deep. And like the hard part of the falls, like that stuff, it doesn't carry on for too long. There's like a decent amount that's just like a kind of a swimming pool. I don't know how loud I have to talk, so I'm just talking louder. Alright guys, we're jumping ahead a little bit. I just chilled at the waterfall for a little bit. I had my protein bar, my apple, and then I got in the car, drove for like half an hour, and now I'm at Tim Hortons. The reason I'm at Tim Hortons is because every year they give away camp bracelets, and basically for $1, you get a little bracelet and it donates to the Kids Camp of Canada, the Tim Hortons Foundation. So my goal is just to go in, buy every single color, and then wear it. Because like I got my bracelets going on, but not that strong. I only have 3 in a watch, so I'm gonna get those. Every year they change, so I'll show you what they look like. That'd be pretty cool actually, I like them. Let's get some of these camp bracelets.
Yeah, how many do you want?
Is there 4 colors?
Yeah.
Can I just get every color?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we got them all. So they were actually $12, or well, it's $12, $3 a piece. But I mean, that's chill. These are like pretty cool little bracelets, so I'm gonna put them on one at a time, because the other ones that I get, they just end up breaking. So if I wear all 4 at once and then they all break, I'll be like, ah. I'm not gonna lie, the quality kind of like downgraded. Actually, it downgraded, but it didn't. You see this knot here? This is literally just a knot now, whereas before it was full on like a stitch. But the stitch would always break, so maybe the fact that it's a knot is better now, because if it breaks, I can just tie it myself. I don't know, not a bad idea maybe. But now we're headed to Hope, British Columbia. I don't really know anything about Hope. I'm guessing it's kind of the same vibe, mountains, lakes. But my goal is to go to Hope, actually make dinner again. Luckily I didn't have to make it last night because Megan was nice enough to cook for me. And she also cooked me breakfast this morning, so thank you, Megan. But yeah, I'm just gonna lock in on this driving thing. If anything cool comes up, obviously I'm gonna stop and show you guys. But besides that, we should be heading to Hope now and cooking dinner. So let's do that. There's no good reason not to love if you want it. I said, girl, if you want it, let's just believe that we belong if you want it. So didn't end up going to Hope, British Columbia. Instead, I found this rest stop here. I was just driving on the highway and said free Wi-Fi. That building has really good Wi-Fi, so I've been chilling in the van, just enjoying it, and I think I'm gonna stay here tonight so I can upload this video and schedule it for tomorrow. That way I don't have to worry about finding a Starbucks or nothing tomorrow, and I can just get all of my stuff done tonight, and then we can enjoy the day tomorrow. So my plan now is to make dinner. I'm gonna go to the tables over there, bring my whole cooking setup and everything, and hopefully make spaghetti. My only worry with the spaghetti is, so in the fridge, I haven't actually been keeping anything cold. I just kind of throw it in here, leave it like that, never turn the fridge on. So I'm nervous, even though I haven't opened it, that the spaghetti sauce might be moldy. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna open it for the first time right now. We're gonna find out if this is actually good. Oh, yeah, this is good. All right, we're gonna bring out the whole kitchen supplies, head to the tables over there, bring the noodles, bring the water, and chef up some spaghetti. See if I can still start this thing. Should be good. Take this off. Oh yeah, dude. I'm a natural now. With cooking, I know you're supposed to let the water boil and then you put the noodles in, but I never do that. I just don't think it makes sense. Why wouldn't I just put the noodles in and then the water's gonna get hot anyways, and then they already have a head start, so. We wait for these to cook. I'm gonna show you the area a little bit because it is kind of a cool area. So I believe this is Loon Lake Rest Stop or something. I don't know, I literally seen a sign on the highway that was like Wi-Fi in 5 kilometers, and I was like, I could use that. So you pull in over there. So over that green grassy area is the highway. As you can see that truck heading to right now. The highway pull off leads you to this long stretch of road where you can park and all that. And then here is a bunch of picnic tables, which is super nice. We're over there all set up. And then these are super, super nice bathrooms. So it's gonna be a good spot to sleep tonight. Better than a noisy truck stop with no internet and way too many people there. So this will be kind of chill tonight. I know there's gonna be a couple people showing up, probably truckers and other travelers, but it'll be a lot quieter. Better reception out here. And better views, honestly. It's kind of nice how quiet it is. It's a beautiful night with the sky and everything. I just realized I forgot to bring like a fork or anything to like stir these noodles. And I also put too much water in, so when I have to drain them, I'll just use the lid actually, that'll be good. But my bare feet on these rocks kind of hurts. Oh, I started running. Ow! Okay, it hurts more when you run on them. Ow, just the heels though. Like the rocks in my heels, what hurts the most. If I get it like on the ball of my foot or something like that, or the middle, it doesn't hurt. It's when I step on the heel with all the weight that it hurts the most. It's actually cooking pretty good. And as I get more into cooking, not that I'm like big into cooking yet, but just doing something like this, I'm thinking like, oh, I have this second burner. Maybe I could make like meat or something, or like ground beef, I don't know. And then throw it in there, because I'm gonna have this sauce, but it's still just sauce and noodles. So maybe if I did some sort of beef and cook that at the same time, that could be good, or like a good addition. So definitely gonna get more crafty with my camp meals as time goes on, because this thing, this grill, super useful. I had a different one, it was like a 1-burner one, and that thing honestly sucked. Like the flame was so weak. I used butane instead of propane, so that might have had something to do with it. But the flame was so weak, and I only had like the 1 weak burner, so I didn't really have any motivation to like, okay, I'm gonna cook the meat, put it to the side. Okay, I'm gonna cook the noodles, do here. So now this thing's kind of like a whole unit, actually cooks well, lasts long, 2 burners, Gotta get up some sort of cooking.
Lately I feel like I've been losing my mind. I'm acting funny, I keep refilling my wine. I fail to notice when I blew past my limit. And then
I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the silence, eat my dinner, and then clean up. But that's gonna be the end of the video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go paddleboarding, I think. We're gonna go to Lake Harrison, super cool spot in British Columbia. So I'll see you then. You have one life, make it a good one.